Hi everyone, welcome to LilybetO Divinity Live. Welcome. Thank you everyone for all the love and support. I am shuffling, okay? I have to get air signs out. They are always the last ones. And this is going to be your energy reading for the month of November, my air signs. Who's air? I'm telling ya. Yeah, I don't even understand what I've gone through today. Mercury is in retrograde. Let's just say that, okay? So this is going to be for my air sign. This is going to be your energy reading for the month of November for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Good job, Lily. Good job. And I'm just letting cards come out and see what you guys get. And this is from Oracle of Fairies. You know, I had to get the fairies. This is very different deck. I like this deck though. Sometimes I don't know what you're saying, so bear with me. But I pick it up. Okay. All right, air signs. This is your energy reading. Y'all getting good stuff here. Y'all got celebration. Y'all got temptation. Be careful what you may be tempted to be doing in the month of November, because you know we are in retrograde, people. Let me just lower this a little bit. We are in retrograde, so you have to be careful, okay? Be careful not to jump into things that your gut is telling you not to jump into them, but you still go when you jump, okay? Because you guys have temptation. They're telling you also to, you know, go outside in nature, you know, that it's going to help you with your energy level. For those of you who are feeling this energy way too much, air signs, and been feeling like kind of drained, do what your body tells you to do. Don't just... you know, don't just keep going and going and going just because you have to, okay? Don't, you know, take time to do self-care for yourself. Take that extra little nap if you must, you know. Take care of yourself during these shifts, okay, my air signs? I feel like this is too, I know, people. Ay, gente. There we go. I feel better now. So, yeah, it's a nice celebration. Some of you are going to be going into you guys have the journey card, and I'll show you the box. I didn't show the box. This is Oracle of the Fairies. I know this is a little bit all over the place. I apologize. I was doing a reading and I wanted to get this out because I'm trying to get all these videos out this week. Okay, precious time. Let's go with precious time. This card to me is all about you taking the time and not being, like, let's say some of you may be workaholics and they're telling you time is precious. Make sure you dedicate your time to the right things, you know. Don't be, you know, take some time to smell the roses. That's what to me precious time is. And it says, the fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either, okay? So they're telling you, make sure, sorry about the glare, make sure that you take the time to do things that you want to do, and make sure that if you're a person that you're a workaholic, you have a lot of things going on, especially with the holidays coming up, they're telling you, pump your brakes. Make time for those things that are a priority, you know, that really matter. Your family, your children, you know, take time to be with them, you know, because time is precious, you know, in this 3D world, my air signs. And then they're telling you journey. I like this. Got the journey card. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. A lot of you may even be traveling for the holidays. Some of you may be traveling due to work, okay? But it's going to be a good journey, my friends, because a lot of you who are going to be traveling, something will happen in your travels that is going to be a good outcome for you. It's going to leave you something good, whether it's you're traveling because of, the holidays in the month of November. You may have had something that happened with family members, and things are going to be resolved as well when you take this trip or this journey that you're about to go on. And some of you, it's just your journey that you've been on, with yourself, with changing things in your life. And, I said temptation. Careful with the temptations, my friend, because the temptation came out. It says you are in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it is. You see? So those of you who have been struggling with certain habits that you've been trying to overcome them, they're telling you are able to overcome this. I also see this as a temptation thing, with maybe being tempted to go into a relationship or to be with someone or a situation that doesn't really serve you, and they're telling you, to be careful with that, especially that we're in Mercury retrograde. Be careful, what you say to people also, and how you react to certain situations in the month of November, my air signs, because it may end up being something that if you overreact towards something, it may give you more trouble later on, okay? So when I see temptation, to me, it's almost like the devil card, telling you, be careful. Do you feel guilty about something? Do you have an unhealthy habit? Start taking care of yourself, okay? And a lot of air signs have been trying to take care of themselves because, sometimes they like to indulge in, in things and, foods, people. And if this makes sense to you, resonates with you, please comment below. And as always, sharing is caring. Share it out if you think these are messages for someone. Then they're telling you also that you're very protected. So there's a group of you that are very protective in the things that they're trying to accomplish or do in the month of November. It's almost like you guys may have like these tower moments and people messing with you in the month of November, trying to maybe even sabotage things for you. And they're saying to you, it's okay, because guess what? You're very well protected, so they can try to do certain things towards you. So this is a whole different thing, this message I'm getting for someone. They're saying, you may even have someone that has been messing with you for some time, and don't worry about it, because you're highly protected, okay? Just know that. And if you feel some type of way when people are doing stuff, just call upon Archangel Michael and tell him, shield me and protect me with Archangel Michael. And believe me, he will come and protect you, okay? And keep saying to yourself also, when you're in certain situations that don't feel right to you, or you feel like you're gonna have, a moment of just going off on somebody, take a deep breath, and just say to yourself, I am blessed, I am blessed, I am blessed, I am blessed. And let me tell you, it works when you say that affirmation over and over and over. You will see things changing. Or start saying, everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Yes, everything is working out for me. And it says the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. It says protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So they're asking you to also, if you're a person that does spiritual work, ask for protection before you do anything like readings and things like that. Reiki, if you're a person that does any type of spiritual work, ask for Archangel Michael to protect you, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, and or even the fairies. Ask them to surround you with protection and with love, and believe me, they will come. So that's a whole different thing for someone that's probably watching this. And then purity. This is a very odd card. It says, always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and look inside your heart. Within it, you will find the answers to your question. Oh, this is about a group of you that have been asking yourself a certain question about something, or want to know something, or what will be the outcome to this, or will this go, will this go okay for me? Sometimes air signs can overthink things a little bit, and this is them telling you, always trust the purity of your heart. So to me, that's your intuition. If your intuition is telling you to go a certain way, or if you're confused, go into meditation and ask your spirit guides, ask the fairies, because this is a fairy reading. Ask the fairies to help you decide the right thing, to help you, stick to your intuition, okay? Because it's telling you that for those of you who have to decide certain things in the month of November, the answer is already within you. You're just maybe overthinking it too much that you're not seeing the answer. So it's there. It's there. And then you guys have protect your dreams. I like this card because this card to me is a lot about them telling you, don't tell everybody your business. Okay? Protect what it is that you want to make happen for you. Okay? This is them telling you, be careful who you share. Who you share. The things that you want in your life. The things that you're working for. Those projects that you're working for. Because not everybody is on your team. They be acting like they're on your team for air signs, but not everybody is for you. So I like this because it's telling you, protect whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you want for yourself. And it says you are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So what they're saying is, any plans that you make, any certain things that you're trying to accomplish, keep it to yourself until you're ready to speak it. Okay? And usually when I say that, I think, make sure that by the time you're already telling people, it's already here. Your manifestation is already here. There's no one that can get in the way of trying to butcher that manifestation, if that makes sense, people. Yes. And then there's lost and found. So some of you who have lost things are going to actually find them. This is what this card is about. It says, what was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can find us things we never even realized we lost. Okay, this is nice because this is all about people finding things, and this is not material things. It's about losing maybe sight of something, losing who you were, and now you're finally coming back and putting yourself first and finding yourself, your true self, your authentic self. So this is very nice because it's a transformation that some of you are going to be doing for the month of November. So I like that this card came out, because at first I was like, lost and found, what are they talking about? Yeah, but this is what this is about. This is what they're saying, that some of you who have been feeling lost for some time. So this is a lot of messages for different individuals, different groups. A lot of you who have been feeling lost for so long, it's okay. You're finally gonna find, have control over your life finally again. You're finally gonna find who you are. You may have been in a relationship that wasn't good for you, and you're finally walking away from it, and you're finally finding your true self, who you were before that relationship changed who you was. So yes, and this can also be for people who are working in a place that they just cannot stand. Just kidding that. And you're finally going to leave it to go to some place where, or even do your own business. And you're finally going to be true to you and finally find who you truly are. So that's beautiful. You guys have a lot of little things, kind of like, warnings. And then them also telling you that you're protected. And you guys also have believe in magic. This to me is manifesting, okay? So there are some of you who will be manifesting things in your life, which is a beautiful thing, my air signs. It says, open your eyes and see the magic. It's all around in nature. The fairy of Northern Lights says, you are part of nature. So you are magical too. So to me, this is all about magic, making something happen for you. And the last card in the bottom is celebration. So amongst all this stuff with the journey, with finding yourself, with protecting your dreams, not speaking to everyone, everything about your life, my air signs, and you being protected and you finding the answers to, to things, you guys have celebration, which to me is like a sun card. It says, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate, exclamation point. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on its way. So November will be a time of celebrating for a lot of you, a group of you. You know, a lot of you are going to be going through a certain journey that's going to bring you into celebrating. And this journey could also be about you finding you, the journey that you've been on for some time, you know. So my air signs, they're always to the point with you guys, always to the point. And yes, this is your energy reading. This is your energy reading for the month of November. If you're on my YouTube channel, subscribe. If you're on my Facebook, follow. And if you're on my Instagram, follow now. And yes, people, and thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for all the shares, all the likes. If this is something that resonates with you, my air signs, please let me know. Comment below. And tell me if this is something that you're already experiencing, okay? But this is the energy reading for all air signs for the month of November. And it's pretty good, air signs, you know? It's pretty good. So, as always, much love to everyone. And I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.